touch of your skin creeping in the background, blowing on the wind. I'll sleep until morning through a crack in time.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to a new game. Which it doesn't actually say the title on its opening screen, which is interesting. But this is Paradise Killer.
Yeah.
And so you've played this game before, or some of it?
I've played some of it. But I was playing it with AJ. We both have ADHD. So we just kind of stopped playing it about halfway through.
Mm. Yes, extra difficulty level.
ADHD.
Uh-huh. I have not played this at all, so this is all new. Hi Cord. The butler did it. Well, that's a good guess. I don't know if there's a butler, but we'll find out.
We'll find out. There might be.
Oh.
Paradise Killer.
Paradise Killer.
We'll have to see if I need to mess with the audio more. You will soon enter a paradise where fact and truth are not the same. Explore paradise in your own way and find your... I feel like this should be read in like the Outer Limits voice.
What's the Outer Limits voice?
I can't do it.
Do the Outer Limits voice. I don't know what it is, so you'll have to do it.
I'm trying to remember. It's like, do not adjust your television set. It's that thing.
Oh, the like deep announcer voice.
Yeah. We control the
You will
horizontal...
soon enter a paradise where fact and truth are not the same. Explore paradise in your own way and find your own truth. Paradise Killer has a wealth of accessibility options. Please tailor the experience to best suit your needs. Paradise Killer does not autosave.
Okay.
You must use the save points on the island. Saving a record of your existence is free and easy and leads to a happier paradise.
That's very important information.
It reminds you very often that it doesn't autosave. They really want you to remember that it doesn't autosave. They're like, hey, it doesn't autosave. You should save. We don't autosave the game. The Syndicate created the first Paradise Island to worship their dead alien gods. Guided by leader Montserrat, the Syndicate attempt to resurrect the gods by forcing citizens into psychic worship rituals. However, the worship invites demonic corruption from beyond the stars. The islands always fail. The islands die, and a new Paradise Island is born. The cycle repeats.
Okay. A lot going on there.
This is a very text-heavy game, by the way.
Yeah.
Island Sequence 13. Lady Love Dies, the Syndicate's lead investigator, is deceived by the god's damned harmony. She endangered paradise. Her sentence is eternal exile. The island could not be saved. Demonic corruption began to infect the fabric of paradise. The island died. The citizens' slaughter ritual took place. Another Paradise Island failed. The cycle always repeats.
Damned harmony.
All of the names in this are very cool. Lady Love Dies watched from exile in the Idle Lands as each island flourished and died. Each iteration got closer to perfection. Demonic corruption events decreased. Island 24 was almost perfect, until Henry Division, a lowly citizen, got too close to the gods. He allowed demons to flood the island. The citizens were once again slaughtered. The council began their meditation to end 24 and birth perfect 25. But before they could complete it, Paradise was killed.
Huh. I don't know what that means.
The Way of Blood Bar, 25th Island sequence. Hee hee hee.
The crime to end all crimes.
This blend tastes different.
The islands define the whiskey.
This one definitely tastes of embers.
She put the fire out.
Was it a cosmic dream?
What does speaking without capital letters or punctuation sound like?
Was it a cosmic dream?
Sure. No.
They called on her, the exile.
They needed to.
I like that I read the one that is written how I type. Lady Love Dies, 24th Island Sequence. Born at the longest tower, Britain, in AD 1000, under the sign of Kiss Me to the Moon. The Syndicate's lead investigator. After the damned Harmony incident on Island 13, the Paradise Psycho Unit was shut down, and Love Dies was exiled to the Idle Lands as punishment.
Hi, Mary.
Hey, Mary.
Hi, Tosca.
Well, we did that exactly at the same time.
There's some Kojima-ass names.
I
mean, I see the comparison. I think there's.
They're very friends at the table names.
Yeah, I think there's a difference, but I see the comparison.
Another day in exile.
Oh, I was like, oh, they're voiced. No.
Yeah,
just
she's
one
got like a
line.
few voiced lines that play, and then the rest of the time you just have to read it with your eyeballs.
Something's wrong. I can feel it. Island 24 is supposed to be ending. Why am I still here? I thought you weren't in the island.
I have a bad feeling about this.
She says that a lot.
Mm-hmm. She's a Star Wars character.
Oh no! She's Obi-Wan!
I mean, that every Star Wars character says that. That's the Star Wars line.
Yeah. Also, it wasn't Obi-Wan that said it originally, right? It was Han Solo.
I think in A New Hope, yes. I think Han Solo says it.
Yeah. Wistful photo obtained. The outside of the Paradise Psycho unit before it was disbanded. The last photo that was taken of me back on Island 13. Relic obtained. Fleeting thoughts. Lost treasures. The remnants of a lives lived. A vignette of another. A window in time. The video quality is very bad to me.
Oh.
But I don't know if it's me or you.
Dropping any frames on OBS, at least.
Maybe it's my internet.
Yeah, it looks like I've got good connection to Discord.
Okay. Maybe it's me. Hey, Discord, what's wrong with me?
Oops.
Oh well. It's fine. You'll just have to be a little robot man.
Little robot man. Okay, I don't think I actually want to use a controller, even though it starts with controller.
Can you hear that little giggle?
No? Wait, what? Oh, that.
Yeah.
That I can hear. Days since you were exiled. 3,004,769.
Nice.
Portrait of me painted by Lydia before I was exiled. Hi.
He's censored.
Aha, I see that. Hey, PM.
C-3PO does very often have bad feelings.
Oh, his hands are censored.
He's probably flipping you off.
Well, yeah, I assume so. Oh, look at the reflection.
Lady Love dies!
Who are you?
The first person you've spoken to in 3 million days! Can you taste it in the air? Are we worried or irritated?
Don't make me repeat myself. Feels like it's going to be a bad day.
Cool it, Love Dies. You're getting a call.
A call?
Oh ho, you're in for a treat. You used to be the Syndicate's investigator, right? They're talking about you down there. They need the investigation freak.
Oh yeah, we're a freak for investigating.
Time to get back in the saddle. Get out of the Idlelands and get back to work. Exile is over.
Why?
Why?
Why is a demon in the Idlelands?
The name's Shin Uthk Jigath. You can call me Shinji. I'm just here to hang. I got no horse in the race.
So they're trying to stop demons, demonic corruption?
I'm just here to hang.
What race?
Someone's made a move against the Syndicate. People are betting on the wrong horses.
What do you want, Shinji?
I like a good bit of murder. It's a good time. The best time. I'm just here to watch the results play out. You got some solving to do. Some investigating, some looking real hard, some good thinking. Time to weave some truth, Love Dies. Anyway, I gotta bounce. Go get your laptop. You're gonna need it. See you on the island!
I have no idea what's going on. That little runt said I need to find my laptop. He must mean Starlight. Every investigator needs an assistant. Starlight is up by the barrier that overlooks the island. Okay.
It's... Do, 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 do.
Aha.
Not bad as places to be exiled go.
Yeah.
Guess there is a lot of skulls. I'm gonna try leaving the call and rejoining real quick because I'm getting bad signal.
Sure.
Hello.
Hello.
Back out.
We've obtained a dulled percolator.
Coffee doesn't taste the same if you're not working.
Is that true?
I think it tastes the same.
Okay. I don't drink coffee. It's got a skull in its
That
mouth.
guy's just dribbling.
Well, it's a fountain.
Oh, it's actually, but it's a lot of the time it's just dribbling a little bit.
It's not a very good fountain. That's why it's exile.
You only get the shitty fountains when you're in exile. That guy? Hey, buddy. She makes lots of little noises.
Yeah, it's a video game.
Yeah, video games.
The
You know video games.
texturing is interesting on this because it just like it does not. It renders the definition like normally. I think modern texturing. I think this is how it works, but you can correct me because I'm not a game dev. Modern texturing adds a lot of definition because obviously the actual models are quite low poly. And you have like the like whatever, I don't know if that's normal maps or whatever it is that are like sort of define adding the kind of shape of the shape in addition to the texture, but like this is almost like hard to see what the actual definition is supposed to be when you're looking at it.
Yeah, the art in this video game is really interesting.
Yeah, same with these guys. Like the way that these pieces and the lighting hits them and stuff. Yeah, it's like it I think in another game you would say it looks bad. Clearly here it's very deliberate. Like it
Yeah.
is kind of unsettling in how it is like.
Yeah, they've really, like, I feel like the sort of low definition stuff kind of helps sell the unreality of the
Hmm. Yeah, because
world.
this the other stuff, this other stuff is just normal. Like it's these things specifically that have that effect on them. These like statues and stuff. So.
Well-read book obtained. A well-read book about an ex-gangster that decided to become a master of grilled chicken skewers.
Uh,
That's strange. Why?
why is Starlight unlocked? 3 million days up here, and now she's calling out to me.
Key item obtained.
Starlight obtained. An investigator's best friend, Starlight. It's been a while since me and the girl did the dance of an investigation. Ooh.
Ancient Nightmare Technology Emulator initialized.
Welcome to Starlight.
Welcome to Starlight, Lady Love Dies. May the ancient goat be with you.
A phone call from Judge is unexpected.
Lady Love dies.
Lady Love dies. Madness has overtaken the island.
That happened a long time ago.
The council were murdered as the new island was born.
That's strange.
Is this a prank?
Leader Montserrat is dead. The council are dead. This is no joke. A killer tried to take everything from us. The syndicate is about to collapse.
I'm glad to be back.
You need an investigator, and you're in luck. My diary's pretty empty today.
Lady Love dies. I have authorized the use of Starlight. Take her and come to the island.
Investigate.
Your exile is over. The prison doors are open.
I don't like this.
Oh, sorry, that was your line. Judge, the barrier's still up.
The door to truth will open.
Starlight can dance her way through it. Fall down to us and breathe life back into paradise.
And you want me to just fall to the island?
The islands haven't changed. The fall won't hurt you. Step off into the abyss and drop to the island. Lydia will be waiting for you.
Yes, Dio, I hear you. What is it?
He wants trash. He wants trash. He wants trash. He wants trash.
Time to breathe life back into paradise.
Time to breathe life back into paradise. Ooh.
Oh, the nightmare computer. Great.
Time to use a... I love to use a nightmare computer.
Yeah, every day.
Initializing nightmare interface.
Nightmare computer.
A nightmare computer from the depths of space that uses the language born on a long dead world.
I'm glad to be back.
The Syndicate never upgrades. Starlight can emulate the OS and break down the components used in the symbols, but I need to work out how they're used. I haven't seen these symbols before. Looks like a hieroglyphic-based language. Need to find a clue to know which symbols release the lock. I could brute force it with trial and error, but I'm a busy woman now. Starlight can see the answer. I need to work out how to make it. Some of these parts should make the symbol I need. I need to select components from the ones available and match them to the top image, completing the puzzle.
So you've got that little... Yeah. deciphering successful.
Hieroglyphics. Takes me back to university. I was the only one in that arcane text class.
Sure.
Looks like the language is divided into different groupings of symbols for different types of objects the civilization found important. The rest of the Syndicate can't decode these. They have keys coded to the specific machines they're allowed to access. Excuse me. The data on the nightmare computers is tamper-proof, sealed machines that hook into the fabric of the island. There'll be more on the island that I can unlock. Judge said they need me down the island. The people that exiled me are dead, and I need to find out the who, how, and why. I had to fall into a pit of crime, a leap of faith into the sun-drenched abyss of memories, secrets, and crime.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay. Oh. Look at
Off
this
we go.
fucking mist island here. Pyramids. Oh. Can't move.
I love the music in this game.
Paradise Killer.
Late title card.
I guess, yeah. We're like 20 minutes in.
Yeah.
The Paradise Gates. Passage to the next island sequence. The gates are in lockdown until I solve this case. Card software not bound. Please visit Starlet's inventory and install any pending upgrades. Missing Cosmos. We have no upgrades. We have
Yeah.
a blood vial.
Mmm.
All Syndicate members have a unique blood vial with a unique blood code. Okay. Please visit the judge for the briefing. Okay.
Time to find my ride.
Wow.
We've got 3 tracks.
Paradise Island. 24th island sequence.
Second.
Heaven.
Heaven. Now.
Demonic. Corruption.
Corruption.
Threatens
Threatens
us.
us.
Oh.
Oh. Perfect 25.
Is
It's coming.
Okay, that's it.
That's all the adverts. Devotion. Rewards.
What? Okay.
It's a sexy goat lady.
Yeah. I just
What questions could you possibly have?
not about the sexy goat lady.
Ha.
Huh?
Delicious new premium beer from Crimson Acid and Dead Nebula.
Oh.
Blood crystal obtained.
Blood crystal obtained. A prized
Prized
unit of
unit.
currency used by the syndicate.
Okay. Ah, this is Lydia.
Hey, Lydia.
Well, I think that's the power switch. I guess maybe it's over there.
Yeah. Paradise Killer doesn't autosave.
Game saved.
talk to Lydia Daybreak. Oh yeah, everyone's 2D.
Lydia, it's been too long.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Well, she could also be LD.
Daybreak.
Your oldest friend. Born in Moana Falls, Kenya in AD 1001 under the sign of Beautiful Spectre. The Syndicate's fairy woman, responsible for transporting the Syndicate to new island sequences. After an uninteresting childhood spent in worship of Beautiful Spectre, she enlisted in the army during her teens. Lydia became known as a Titan Killer after she successfully defended a temple complex from 3 monstrosities born from beyond the stars. She retired from the world of assassination when she met Sam Daybreak, fleeing to join the Syndicate together. The world of assassination.
The investigator is here.
Ah. I
Weird.
liked it.
Starlight's giving you the full 101, huh?
I've been in exile for 3 million days. She obviously thinks I need a refresher. Would you? What did I miss?
Evil stuff, LD. Last night was a killer.
Oh, she said that one for me. The council were killed just as the next island was born. Word is a killer got into their building and took a knife to them.
That all it takes?
How?
How are you feeling?
Messed up, LD. This is the worst. The island needs an investigator. You shouldn't have been exiled, LD. We needed you down here.
I like the idea that she's doing this pose the entire time.
Judge told me to bring you to them.
Was it you?
Let's ask her if it was her.
Also, the pose change. She's like,
Was it you? J'accuse!
are you the killer? Can we wrap this up quickly?
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Straight into the sorry.
Hey, straight into the investigating. Nah, I was partway through a drop-off at the Paradise Gates. You can check the logs. One thing before we go, LD. I can ferry you around the island if you need me to. Save your feet from a hike. If you need a pickup, call me on one of the phones. The phones are deactivated since it's the end of the island, so you'll need to fire them up again. I already activated this phone for you in case you need to come back here.
Ferrywoman reporting for duty.
All right, ferrywoman reporting for duty. Time to ride, LD. Lydia Daybreak. Oh, it had some stuff about her car. Never mind. Seatbelts on, LD. Relatable. That's what I
Oh.
always say when I give
You
someone
get a
a lift.
ride in the back.
Yeah. How was exile?
3 million days just flies past.
Cheer up, Buttercup. You're back on the island now. Back in the game.
Up to me to find out the truth.
Criminals catch a criminal.
We all make mistakes, Lydia.
Chill, LD. I know. You messed up, but I understand. I don't think you're all bad. You got deceived by a god and let him conspire to kill the entire syndicate. No biggie. Yeah, eyes on the road, Lydia. We don't have any investigators except you. No offense.
That seems like a them problem. None taken. I like your perfume, by the way.
Let's fuck Lydia. Oh, thanks, LD. Fruity one, isn't it? It's a unique blend that I got made especially.
It's nice. I'll have to get some on the next island. Yeah,
Sorry, LD. The blend is my own secret recipe.
she said it was unique. Not much of an investigator, are you?
Pay attention, LD. We're almost there. Go and speak to Judge. If you want to hang, I'll be on the pier.
It's been so long since I performed an investigation.
You getting the fire back?
I was born to investigate.
It never left. I was born to investigate.
Go get him, LD. I'm not going anywhere until I talk to Judge.
That's fair.
Got some more of the weird statues.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
a skull
Seems
with a
regular.
bunch of little skulls is a draw.
What else would you make a drawer of? My old gun. When the time comes to execute justice, she'll sing the song of punishment.
Is that a gun?
Yeah,
Okay.
looks like a regular gun to me.
Wait, can you
Let's talk to
explain?
Judge.
Oh, I see.
Hello, Judge.
Good to see justice again. Birthplace, forgotten. Birth sign, forgotten. Every society needs a form of justice, and a syndicate member volunteered. They believed so deeply in impartial justice that they scrubbed their ego and fused themselves to the island, becoming judge. They would become the embodiment of justice, acting on behalf of the island.
Starlight is helping you navigate through the sea of truth already.
A lot of arms.
You need them for judging.
And wires?
For judging. Judge wise. Judge.
Paradise requires power and sacrifice.
Welcome back to the blood-stained paradise, Lady Lovedeyes.
The investigator is here.
Tell me about the crime.
Paradise Killer.
The council are dead. Our leader's gone. The black pall of crime hangs over us. Leader Montserrat has been taken from us.
What the hell?
The whole council were murdered at once?
They gathered together to birth the new island, our perfect new home. Perfect 25. At the end of their meditation, the killer struck. Arrogance put the entire council in one room. Hubris is a large gap in armor, and if you're a murder junkie, that's quite the hit.
Okay.
What time?
Midnight, the holy hour, the hour of weird, the hour of...
Got it.
All of the council were murdered last night at midnight.
Got it.
Do you have a suspect?
It's a miracle. A mass murderer in custody. Henry Division, a citizen possessed by a demon. He's killed before, a decade ago. He came back. We found the knife in his hand. The council's blood in his stomach.
What do you need me for? The oppressed rise up. Who'd have thought?
Where?
Where's the crime scene?
The council's own penthouse. The brutalist tower that reaches to the sky.
Has anyone been in there?
Investigate.
The council are protected by 4 holy seals. Only our leaders can open them. We cannot get into the crime scene. We cannot assess the slaughter.
How?
How did the killer get in?
Truth waits for you in the shadows.
Truth hides behind the smoke of crime.
That's not an answer.
We only know the nature of the first holy seal. 2 of the finest God Justice Marshals, stationed as guards, as sentinels. Both butchered by the monster. Demonic sigils cover the suspect's body, scorched onto him by the astral demon inside him. Those same sigils are daubed in the marshal's blood at the entrance to the council building.
I have a bad feeling about this.
If no one has been in the crime scene, how do you know the council are dead?
Their work is done, a new island has been born, yet they have not emerged from their chambers. The accused was found with a red slick knife and a belly full of blood of the council members.
Investigate.
In this instance, the answer to the terrifying equation is dreadful murder.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
I'm going to assume there are no eyewitnesses if it's a locked room murder.
None that have come forward.
Why?
Why would someone decapitate the syndicate now?
Is it an interloper, a god, a desirer of power? Is it naked ambition played out with a knife in a penthouse? A power play, a sicko killing for kicks. The world's a twisted place. It wouldn't surprise me. The balance has existed for millennia.
Who?
Who's running the show now?
I installed architect Carmelina as the acting leader. We have birthed Perfect 25, a wonderful new home of her design. She is best placed to oversee this new transition. As bizarre as this vision of crime is, there is a further anomaly.
Just one.
You remember KHX?
Feels like there's some weird pronunciation going there with that punctuation, but I don't know what it would be.
That's strange.
Our master craftsman. What about him?
He is missing. We haven't had any contact with him for several days. New note. This is doubly concerning as he designed the second holy seal that protects the council. We'll find him.
I don't like this.
I'll find out what happened to him.
Lady Love dies.
It's been a while since we needed you. The Syndicate is in danger. You're in danger. Unspoken things beyond the stars are in danger. The island will not give up its secrets easily.
Is paradise worth saving?
What is the truth? What are the facts? Are they the same? Evidence, testimony, they are yours to find, yours to take. We must find who did this.
Crime cannot hide.
Crime always wants to be found. The nature of crime is perverse. That's certainly a sentiment.
Starlight has the blood records of the council. I have just updated Starlight with a blood sample of Henry as well. Use them to examine the murder weapon and crime scene. Blood sample obtained. I need this solved so we can move on to the new island. A suspect isn't enough. I need concrete proof. I am linked to Starlight, a conduit of justice. She will track your case files. She has just unlocked her suspect module.
Investigate.
Interrogate. Find the gold evidence in the silt of the island. When you are ready, bring me them to me, and we'll begin the trials. The trials will determine the guilty. Assemble your facts and present a truth to me. You may not understand your truths. Bring them to trial and we will reveal the guilty together and attain clarity. We can start the trials whenever you are ready. They will be the climax of your investigation, but you determine when that climax will be.
Truth waits for you. in the
Are you ready to
shadows.
investigate? This island will try to hide the truth from you.
When love dies.
Yeah,
all
that's
the
me
hell
reading
are the
Frampus.
facts?
Also, I can't believe you 100% in this game. That must have taken so
The journey
long.
into truth and justice begins.
A duel across the sun-drenched streets between the investigator and the truth. Paradise Island is yours.
I have no conception of how long this game is. Crime details received.
I think it's very variable how long it is, depending on if you do.
I mean, it
Depending on how
sounded
much
like
you
we
do.
could just go and try to do a trial right now, the way she was talking. The judge was talking. Like,
Possibly, I think.
they were like, it's up to you when that happens. Get as much evidence as you want. 2352. Henry Division escapes from the Desolation Cell. Grand Marshal Akiko, 14, was guarding him. 00. The counselor murdered. 03. Henry is found outside the council building by Akiko. Akiko informs witness that Henry has been found and that the first seal guards are murdered. Akiko confirms to witness that the holy seals are closed. She cannot secure the penthouse.
Speed run. Let's do the trial now.
Judge assumes authority over the island and locks the paradise gates. Syndicate meeting is held in courtroom. Judge appoints Carmelina as acting leader. Judge decrees that they are bringing Lady Love Dies out of exile. A full investigation will happen before the island ends. Judge activates Starlight and waits for Lady Love Dies to make contact. Okay.
Bing.
Key item obtained.
Blood sample obtained.
Key to the past, key to the future, key to your heart, key to the truth.
A blood sample taken from Henry Division, the prime suspect of the council murder last night.
The investigator. Are you our
I-
savior as well? Is paradise worth saving?
No.
No. No, we haven't found any facts.
The door to truth will open.
Continue your
I think we're going to
investigation.
continue our investigation. I am almost salivating for the trial. Come back when you are ready.
Ah, okay, we can talk. Good. Why did you make Architect the acting leader?
Perfect 25 is her design, her vision. The Syndicate has been mortally wounded. We cannot let the move to the new island suffer as well.
Don't test me.
Law forbids her to be on the council.
I have not forgotten her father's crimes. She is a temporary leader. We will go to the new island and she will step down.
The investigator is here.
Any assurance on that?
The marshals work for the council and the Syndicate. They will ensure she steps down.
Sorry.
I hope you're right. Sorry!
Sorry! I am almost salivating for the trial. Come back when you are ready. Sorry!
Doesn't witness to the end usually have authority at the end of an island?
The remaining Syndicate members are all submerged in the bubbling swamp of suspicion. This includes Witness.
Crime cannot hide.
You just took jurisdiction?
I am impartial. My ego was scrubbed a long time ago. I'm fused to this island. I cannot move from the chamber of justice.
I bet it was Judge.
Judge did it! You and I, the only ones free of suspicion. You and I will understand the truths. I am almost salivating for the trial. Come back when you are ready.
Where are the rest of the Syndicate? Submerged in this bubbly swamp, apparently.
Yeah, in the bubbly swamp of suspicion. Some made it out, ferried through the paradise gates to the new island. The rest remain here, the gates sealed after the bloodbath.
Are they suspects as well?
It is possible that they set a conspiracy in motion before they left. I doubt it, though. Criminals always return to the scene of the crime. They insert themselves into the narrative. They need to know. The rest of the Syndicate are on the new island. The gates are sealed. They can't come back. They cannot revisit.
Got it.
I see. They can't exert influence on the new island or keep tab on the new investigation. I mean, your statement was that they would want to do that, but you've made it such that they couldn't, so I don't know how that excludes them.
Don't worry about it.
If you commit the crime to end all crimes, you need to know how it's playing out.
Focus on the suspects here. If a conspiracy was initiated by someone who has left, a co-conspirator will be on this island. You will reveal the truth through them. I am almost salivating for the trial. Come back when you are ready.
Why me? I nearly allowed damned Harmony to wipe us out. You don't get exiled for a misdemeanor.
You are the victim, not the criminal. The Syndicate is wrong to punish those that smell the rose of a god's deception. The gods are insidious, slithering into your mind. Corruption by an astral deity is not consensual.
Sure.
You're the only one to have ever said that.
I was bound by Montserrat and the Council all those millennia ago. Now I can make it up to you.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Well, thanks, Judge.
I am almost salivating for the trial. Come back when you are ready.
So they're trying to. The point of the Paradise Islands is to attempt to resurrect dead alien gods. But they keep getting corrupted by living
think-
alien gods.
I don't know.
That's. I mean, they said, yeah, the point, they're trying to resurrect dead alien gods, but they keep getting the demonic corruption. But Judge is referring to the demonic corruption as other gods from astral deities, is what they said.
Yeah, I guess gods and demons are kind of the same.
Yeah, it
class
just sounds
of
like there's good
being.
alien gods and there's bad alien gods, I guess.
That might be right.
Or ones they like and ones they don't like. And the ones they like are dead. Okay. Well. Oh, that's after our trial, I guess.
Oh, we're gonna shoot someone at the end of the game.
Yeah. What? Oh,
Some of them have got little exclamation marks on them.
I see. This is all of our people that we can talk to. Or the body.
Chekhov's cow skull.
Yeah. If you introduce a cow
Hey, it's
skull
Shinji!
in the first act, it's got to be fired in the third.
A moment of your time?
I hate demons.
Am I going to be seeing a lot of you? What now?
I understand you got a lot on your plate. A mass murder on an island full of weirdos and all that. I feel for you. I really do.
Skip to the end.
You know the blood crystals? The currency you guys are so precious about? I took the liberty of acquiring some while everyone was leaving.
Where is this going?
I redistributed the wealth.
Who?
To whom?
Not who, but where. I've scattered it around the island. You'll need it. Crimson Acid will trade you blood crystals for secrets. If you want a cold, refreshing beer on a hot day, it'll cost you. Is it just me, or are the vending machines here a bit expensive?
Crime is repulsive.
What would you know? You're from another planet.
Hey, I'm just making conversation.
We've got vending
Catch you
machines on
later.
other planets. Okay.
Hi, Shinji. Ooh, was that a blood crystal to the left? No, no. Yeah. No, keep going. Keep good to go down this.
Oh, this. I was about to go
Yeah,
pick
yeah,
this
yeah.
up, and then you stopped me.
You were looking directly at it when I said, "Is that a blood crystal?" And then you turned around and started walking in a different
Well,
direction.
I thought you meant, like, to my left, not, like, straight. Yeah, so it wasn't to my left if I was looking right at it.
I went to the left of the stairs. Oh, there's a phone there we could save.
Oh, God. Spend 1 blood crystal to unlock fast travel?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. I don't want that. How
Okay,
many blood
don't do it
crystals
then.
are we gonna get?
You'll be able to unlock a reasonable amount of the fast travel spots.
What if we need blood crystals for other stuff?
Okay, walk everywhere then, see if I care.
Montserrat Breaker.
Our leader.
Uh-huh.
He dead.
Well, supposedly. They're having some problems with What's habeas corpus?
Habeas corpus.
They don't have the body.
Obtained.
Island sequence 20 memento obtained. 20th island sequence. The mountain collapses. Why? How? It was supposed to be perfect.
Mountain Gorge.
The mountain George.
It wouldn't have really surprised me in this game.
It's me, Mountain George.
Oh,
The investigator, I presume. Ah,
you appeared out of thin air.
Shall I do a French accent? Just because you couldn't see me doesn't mean I wasn't there before.
Who are you?
my new name is. One last please.
New name.
What mysteries are around us?
My old self was left behind, taken from me. I assumed a new form and new name. I wonder if you'll discover my old self. When you look around this island, what do you see? I don't think I ever met One Last Kiss when I was playing it.
Unknowable secrets, always on the edge of my vision, rarely allowing me to focus on them.
This island is a thousand little tragedies waiting to be discovered.
I know where one is. When things die, where do they go? Do you think I'm dead? If I'm dead, if I am, where would I be?
I have a bad feeling about this.
You want me to find your resting place? The Syndicate Graveyard? This little game better lead to something.
I hope so too, investigator.
The investigator is here.
Cool.
A tower that broadcasts music to the speakers on the island. There's a tape in here.
Ooh,
Music obtained.
we got some new music. The woman at the cocktail bar. I remember her. A lifetime ago. Or was it another timeline? I should have made a different choice. Midori eyes.
Memories of the carefree days now lost. Maybe I should. I don't know.
It's in Starlight. Oh, you want to turn the music up? I see. Yeah.
Try turning it up back up to normal. I mean, still the master volume's still down.
Mm.
It's very loud on the main menu. But
Yeah, the music in this is sick. Blood crystal obtained. God, I just realized that the way you play this kind of game and the way I play this kind of game is very different. Because you like to check all the corners.
yeah. Oh my god.
There's no fall damage in this game, by the way.
Well, I was assuming. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, they said it's the islands. That's fine.
yeah. Don't worry, it's just an island.
There's no fall damage in paradise. That would be bad. Nothing bad here.
The problem is this game really does reward you for checking all the corners. But also, we will get a thing later on that will highlight all the things you can find. So don't worry too much about checking all the corners.
I'm just like poking around.
Yeah.
You want to use the foot baths.
Oh yeah, you want to use the foot baths.
What? Repeating that does not make it make more sense.
You'll know it when you see it. It's important to bathe your feet in this game.
Uh-huh. Oh, this is KHX's workshop. Oh, this is the guy's
Maybe we'll find
missing?
out how to pronounce
Yeah. This is exciting.
Got it.
There's an unsent letter to Crimson.
Sure.
KHX is accusing her of using him to get the secret of the second Holy Seal.
Nanny, the hell?
Was Crimson in a relationship with KHX? What? He says the key is missing and says he's going to tell Montserrat that Crimson took it. Ooh. Ooh, suspicious. Why does Crimson want the key to the second seal? All obtained evidence is stored in Starlight. Case files are opened automatically as you find evidence. Starlight will link each piece of evidence to the relevant suspect. So it will update evidence as new facts are discovered. Starlight is limited to tracking and categorization. The investigator must use their intuition and reasoning to define the truths. Since this is the first piece of evidence you've acquired, Starlight will now display how the evidence is categorized. It's the only time the slow will be displayed. If you wish to see the slow every time you acquire evidence, please enable the evidence flow in the options menu. Unsent letter to Crimson, accusing her of using him to find the secret of the second Holy Seal. The key is missing and he's going to tell Montserrat that Crimson took it. Okay.
Cool. Press any button to close case file.
These are all of our people. The crime to end all crimes. KHX is missing. This is considered evidence connected to KHX is missing, but not to the crime to end all crimes?
Guess so.
Feels like that's related. Somebody was trying to break through the seals to get to
It's probably fine.
Yuri Knight.
Dr. Doom Jazz. Oh yeah, what have we got in notes? Potential leads. KHX is missing. One last kiss. Dr. Doom Jazz. Henry Division. Yuri Knight. Basically, we just need to talk to everyone.
Yeah.
Can we scroll down to the bottom so that the little exclamation mark goes away?
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Yep. Dr. Doom Jazz is like a Gerard Way Doom Patrol run ass name.
Council murdered. Except Eyes Kiwami.
Ocean, Pandora 2. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Took his own life several years ago. Unknown why.
KHS missing. Grace Bloodlines murdered. Balthazar Tears moved to Next Island. Madam Complex moved to Next Island. Jaheim Fortune moved to Next Island. Nicolina Rose moved to Next Island. Isaiah Bullet moved to Next Island. Citizens, 3,106 worshippers and workers. And then one guy with an exclamation mark.
Yeah, that's Henry Division.
A citizen born to Rena Division 27 years ago, father unknown, possessed by a demon 10 years ago, currently incarcerated in the Desolation Cell, accessible from the South Beach. What does it say about the other citizens? Victims of mass abductions, brought to the islands and forced to worship the gods. The psychic energy created by their worship is channeled by the syndicate priests and fed to the gods. Citizens are the lowest class of island inhabitants, spending their lives in worship and working in the deep factory and farm.
Sounds like a great system.
Yes, this seems fine and good to me.
Hmm.
Gabriella devotion. Only certified priests are allowed to communicate with the gods, since communicating with astral deities opens passages in space which demons can pass through. What would the sequel be, Frampus? Island 26. The 25 wasn't perfect, it turns out. But this time we've got it for real.
I probably feel like it is probably dependent on how this game ends.
I think we'll work it out and everyone will be happy.
Kafka memory.
Conceived the plan to mass abduct citizens from the real world and bring them to the island, forcing them to worship the gods. He seems like a great guy. A cold-hearted man that grew increasingly introverted over the millennia.
Yeah, this one is 24, but 24 is done, and they're going to 25.
Yeah.
So it would be if, I mean, from what we know now, it would be like, oh, 25 messed up, on to 26.
Maybe it could be a non-fatal 25 mess up.
Lunatic
Got to
Pope.
investigate something else. Yeah. You know, Lunatic Pope.
Fine stranger. Leon Disaster.
Early in the Syndicate, the need for a currency arose. Disaster found a way to harden blood into crystals. It was decided that only his blood would be used so as not to flood the market. A victim of last night's council massacre. So all the money is made of Leon Disaster's blood.
Well, they're not going to get any more, I guess.
Guess that's it.
Macon
Stable coin.
origin.
Macon took over from Masahiro Heavy Industries. Masahiro himself was murdered by the mad leader
Ezekiel, presumably.
Ezekiel. Since then, Macon has used her flair for industrial design to grow MHI and adapt to the changing needs of the Syndicate. She is responsible for the maintenance of the Syndicate's power source, the reality folding drive. A victim of last night's council massacre.
Okay. Lady Love dies. Yep.
Yeah, I said
Grand
stable
Marsh-
coin from
Grand Marshal Akiko, born in Romania.
Grand Marshal of the Syndicate's God Justice Marshals.
Carmelina Silence.
Born to Romeo and Natasha Silence, fourth island under the sign of Blood Dancer, architect of the island sequences.
Oh, all of them.
Yeah,
Thought she was just
she's
the
the architect.
architect of the new one. Thought they were like, taking bids. Crimson Acid. Born in the
God.
Born in the Hospital of Our Martyred Goat, England, AD 1002, under the sign of the Endless Moon. The Syndicate's idol turned secrets broker. Okay.
Dr. Doomjazz, born in the Cannon Fortress, Scotland, in AD 988 under the sign of Cosmic Deceit. The Syndicate's doctor.
Oh, he is a doctor.
Yeah. Why else would you be called Dr. Doomjazz?
Yes, why else? Yeah, we already knew that. Born in the
Sam.
shadow of the dragon in Turkey in AD 999 under the sign of Shadow Zero. Barmaster at Bar Knife Through the Heart.
He's a skeleton man.
Yeah, I see that.
The Witness to the End, born in the Chaos Palace in northern Iran in AD 981 under the sign of Destroyed Eden, overseer of the end of the islands.
Yuri Knight, born in the Marble Chambers on Island Sequence 15 under the sign of Dire Rose. Secretary to Architect Carmelina and the Fairy Woman's handler. What? What? Why does the fairy woman need a handler?
For handling.
Isaiah Bullet. Procures conditions of citizens of the island previously married to Lady Love Dies.
Whoa.
Moved to Island 25 before the murder.
RX.
Do you think he divorced her when she got exiled?
Yeah.
He was like, uh, you're too politically, make me look bad.
I think he just was like, well, I'm never gonna see you again, so bye.
Yeah, I guess that's directly under Pantora 2 to manage the Dead Nebula operations. Is that the... Oh, okay, yeah, right. Dead Nebula is the only manufacturer. Okay. Heme of Fortune. It takes the Syndicate Graveyard. Responsible for all funeral rites. Madame Complex. Responsible for the gardens and the opening of a door. Balthazar Tears. Responsible for God Bruiser nuclear weapons. Grace Bloodlines. Responsible for conducting and overseeing the exercising of demons that possess island inhabitants murdered by Henry Division 10 years ago when he first got possessed.
Guess so.
Craftsman that produces items workmanship, often tasked with crafting ceremonial items, responsible for creating one of the holy seals. And the judge. Okay.
Cool.
Good.
Man's prehistory. The gods come to Earth, give man technology, and the world becomes embroiled in a millennia-long war. The gods are betrayed by their enslaved armies and are killed, imprisoned, or driven from the Earth. The Syndicate is formed by worshippers of the gods. The imprisoned god Silent Goat learns of the Syndicate and psychically gifts them his power. The Syndicate use his power to create the Paradise Island sequences and the reality folding drive to fuel them. Paradise Island Sequence 13, Lady Love Dies, is seduced by the god Damned Harmony. She is exiled to the Idle Lands.
Okay, so the alien gods came to Earth, enslaved people, and then there was a rebellion, and the gods were killed, imprisoned, or driven from the Earth. The Loyalists formed the Syndicate
Yeah, so we're god loyalists.
to try to... I mean, yeah, I don't know, because Lady Love Dies did say, like, well, you know, the oppressed people sometimes rebel against you and kill you. Like, I don't know.
The Syndicate uses Silent Goat's power to create the Paradise Islands.
Yeah, and then they go to reality, the real world, it said, and abduct people and bring them to the islands to force
Worship
them
the
to,
gods.
yeah, psychically try to resurrect the gods. Okay. Or some of them. Illegally communicates with the gods, possessed by a demon. Henry murders his mother and also kills Grace Bloodlines. Demonic corruption taints the island. Paradise Island 24 is condemned. Okay. So, yeah,
Preparations.
that was on Island 24, so it's taken 10
Yeah,
years
so
to
it's
prepare.
taken 10 years to build the new island.
Uh-huh.
And then this stuff we all know already.
Yeah. Okay. The moon used to be smooth, but one of the gods fired meteors at it to write out a message of no consequence. Okay. Okay.
Cool. Oh, there's something on the right. There, yeah.
There's a broken necklace with an order form. It's for Akiko. She asked KHX to fix her necklace.
Ah,
Maybe this puts her at the scene of a crime?
Oh, you can turn the torch on with T.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Find a winning ring pull on a can of Dead Nebula's new Acid's favorite premium beer and win a worship date with your favorite idol. Pray.
Acid's favorite. Okay, that's it.
Shall we examine?
What the hell?
KHX certainly seems to have an obsession with Crimson. There's posters everywhere.
What the hell?
That's weird.
That's weird.
That's
What the hell?
That's strange.
Got it.
KHX's diary. There's a lot of notes
Ooh.
here. A lot of scroll and technical drawings. They're interspersed with ramblings about ascending to heaven. He seemed to think he was chosen by the gods. He talks about Crimson being his queen in the astral heaven. Sounds like somebody might have been talking to a god. What was going on between them? This tuft of hair is coarse like an animal's. Is this goat hair? It's the same color as Crimson's head. There's no sign of a struggle or fighting. There's no blood. Something happened to KHX here. Was it cleaned up?
Can't go in the toilet.
Oh, cowardly.
Let us piss.
Thing is noisy.
That thing over there, I guess.
Yeah.
Ah, you should go in the water. I don't know if it does anything.
It doesn't seem to. Just make some noise. Aha.
Ooh.
Blood crystal obtained.
Now we've got 3.
Okay. I think this is about. Oh, what is that?
Ooh.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Drag marks leading off the edge of the cliff.
The investigator
They lead
is
away
here.
from KHX's workshop.
Drag
I
marks.
don't like this.
Suspicious.
What lies at the bottom? Let's jump off. Ooh, blood crystal.
Where?
At the tip.
Ah. Drinks cost blood crystals.
Yes! Browse cold refreshing drinks. A3. You gotta buy a drink.
I don't want to spend my precious blood crystals.
No, you gotta buy a drink.
Crystal obtained.
It's like the main thing to spend them on.
I thought the main thing to spend them on was fast travel.
No, spend it on the thing. Buy the drink. Buy the drink. Don't
Another
jump
one over
off. Oh.
The mist. Oh god, that really gave me some... Wait, what?
The Way of Blood Bar 25th
That was
Island
a-
sequence.
What?
So this is the future. This is the future. We're in the
Oh.
future. Sometimes the moon smiles at me.
Drink your whiskey.
I can feel the one in the golden city on the dark side of the grinning moon.
I've told you before, don't talk about him. Not on this island sequence. Do not invite disaster.
But
Drink your whiskey.
'24th island sequence.
Relic of
Code whiskey. A bourbon with a taste of chocolate and hazelnut. A nice whiskey to have with friends. Do keep in mind that your friends are all being monitored. Oh, I'm so mad you jumped off the cliff.
There's other vending machines.
Yeah, but they're all different.
That's weird.
This
This is
KHX. Is it?
Yeah, this is KHX.
Got it.
Was. Is.
Don't test
Never been a
me.
fan of metaphysicality.
Sure.
Sometimes drank with him. He was quite reserved, but opened up after a beer. Intense guy. Focused. Obsessive.
You're killing Krampus by not having bought that drink.
What does the body tell me? Oh.
investigation.
Oh, so it is KHX's body, but it's just shown as a little outline.
Uh-huh. Suffered a massive blow to the head.
There's blood everywhere.
He was struck once. For his sake, I hope he died immediately. Victims attacked from the front often know the attacker, so it was probably one of the syndicate. Okay, so a massive blow to the front of the head.
Mm-hmm.
Fist is gripping something tightly. It's an right ring with deep blue sapphire set into it. Why was KHX gripping this so tightly when he died? Did this belong to the attacker? I guess that's... Can't, like, do anything. Move this around.
Yeah,
or
I think that's
anything.
it now.
Don't test me.
I assume he was dragged here and dumped off the edge of the cliff. This is a secluded spot.
What the hell?
There's a ring in his death-gripped fist. Why was he holding this when he died? Is this a message? It's a gaudy ring with a bright sapphire inset. Rest in peace, KHX. I'll find out what happened to you.
Can't believe no one found him. That was really easy.
I don't think anyone's investigated it. They don't have another investigator.
Oh yeah, no one else could have gone and looked at the missing guy's house.
Correct.
Guess we're gonna need to go talk to Crimson at some point.
Yeah.
Ooh. Blood crystal obtained. Ooh. Wow, look how many blood crystals we've got. We could afford a drink so easily.
I don't know what there is to buy. I might need them for something else. I might need a bunch of them.
You need them for buying drinks?
And fast travel. And maybe other
Nah.
things. Who knows?
Blood crystal obtained.
Well, now I don't know where we are.
On the island. Don't we have a map?
Yeah, we do have a map. It's traditional to donate and let blood in prayer at a temple. No.
Yes, pray.
I'm not praying to these.
Pray! Ah! Yeah, spend the crystals. You're gonna miss so much of the game if you don't spend the crystals on stuff.
Relic obtained.
Playful stones. A common game among children is celestial thrones. Stones are arranged on a grid, and players take turns moving them to capture the opponent's stones and stacking them. Go back to the temple and spend a blood crystal. Go back to the temple and spend a blood crystal.
I'm not gonna
Go
go anywhere.
back to the temple and spend the blood crystal. Go
I'll
back
still be
to
there.
the temple and send the blood crystal.
Ooh, nice beach.
Recording obtained.
I need this to stop.
You're gonna keep making this noise until you go back to the temple.
The lines stop and start. Geometric, crisscrossing the air, but not everywhere. I had a visit from the marshals. They're on to me. I bet it was the guy next door. All he does is feed the fish and gossip. Get a life. I'm just gonna mute you on Discord.
Yeah, I'm a Geiger counter, but the thing I'm counting is how far away from that temple you are.
Oh, good.
You're also not unlocking fast travel. You're not saving it for fast travel because you're also not doing fast travel.
Well, I don't know what we're gonna. We're just gonna explore.
Yeah, you're censoring me from seeing what happens at the temple. I'm being censored. Ooh,
Blood crystal obtained.
blood crystal. Wow, we've got so many blood crystals. Think of all the things we could spend them on. Ah, drinks machine. So you'll notice that there's one drink available.
Uh-huh.
So if you just type in A3 for me. You just want to go back and type in A3 for me real quick?
This is the boarding point for boat trips which go around the island. The sign says the boat rides were shut down by Yuri Knight a few days ago.
Sure.
There's no reason given. I wonder why.
Probably because the island was ending.
Why would he shut them down early? Yeah, probably, but
Let's just
we should just be able
let's
to take
just go
this
get
drink.
let's just go get that drink real quick. From the drinks machine. Just go to the drinks machine and get the drink real quick. Just real quick, gonna get the drink from the drinks machine. Just gonna turn around, head back there and get the drink. Just turn around. Just turn around. Just turn around and go back to the drinks machine. Get a little drink from the drinks machine. You're gonna get a little drink from the drinks machine because you didn't get one. Why? Why are you like this? Yeah, see, we'll just gonna skip a large part of the game. It's fine. %, of blood crystals picked up. 0% blood crystals spent. A don't know if you can you even get through it without spending. I don't think you can get. Can you get through it without spending any blood crystals? Probably, I guess. Yeah, I guess because you could just go to the end at any point.
Well, and ending. Yeah. Tower of the broadcast music.
Music obtained.
Headlights on the shore. Midnight melancholy on a desolate road. You can't beat it. Absolute loneliness. Just you and the choices you made. Make sure you get home safe.
Blood crystal obtained.
I am in hell.
Oh, we're in paradise.
Gotta activate the button.
Ah, the computer.
Relic obtained.
When you sat with me and looked at the moon. Island sequence 19. Alright, let's do a computer. No! We need cosmos and pyramids!
If only you were interacting with things in the game that might help you get there.
How would that help?
I don't know. Who knows what will happen if you interact with the things in the video game?
Should I buy a drink? I don't think that gives me a software upgrade.
How would you know? You haven't tried it.
Because I've
Maybe
played
praying
a
at the
video game.
maybe praying at the temple does it.
Yeah, that might be. We'll have to go back there at some point.
Who could say what buying drinks would do? Maybe it's an important part of the game and you should be doing it. I've played a video game. Ooh, Shinji.
Oh, good.
Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained.
Yeah, but that costs blood crystals, PM, and we're going for the not spending any blood crystals run, apparently.
I'm just trying to figure out what my options are.
Do you think whoever did the murder is evil? They have to be right. Murder is evil and so on.
I don't like this.
Evil is a worthless trait. Cowards assigned to people they wish didn't exist. It's a hand wave. By not examining why we think of them as evil, we learn less about ourselves and our society.
The Syndicate is trying to resurrect a race of alien gods that enslaved man and fought millennia-long wars.
Yeah, we figured that out.
I don't think you should be spouting off about evil.
Well, we weren't.
You were. Ooh.
You know what, Shinji? I agree with you.
That was a surprise.
I had some time to think in the Idlelands.
Oh man, I love it when people lose their faith. Have a good one, you heathen!
I'm just enjoying seeing the sights.
Mmm.
Going for a walk.
Blood crystal obtained.
Wow, we've got so many blood crystals. I think we're gonna find all the blood crystals before we get even 10% of the way through solving the mystery. It happened right here! Can you believe it?
Ooh, the
Believe what?
investigator is here.
Ooh! A horror! A waking horror! This island! It's a carnival of nightmares!
Yeah, there's just like ghosts walking around screaming. It has its charms.
Wait, I've got a good voice for it. Ghost voice. You're insane! All of you! Insane! You're lucky! You ain't got the him!
By who?
The vampire! That horror! The vampire horror!
A vampire killed you.
On this beach, a nighttime stroll resulted in gross murder.
When was this?
What is time on these islands?
Well, apparently there's clocks. There is time.
No one cared. No one believes in vampires. It happened. I can't leave this place until I know that there is evidence.
I need to investigate this.
Well, finding evidence is what I do.
I decided that ghosts sound muffled.
Uh-huh.
Did you find evidence?
Investigator is here.
Oh, I was hoping to ask the other question about the marshals.
No. No question.
Gonna find evidence of a
Relic obtained.
vampire. Quivering jellyfish corpse. On one night every month, lots of jellyfish commit suicide by beaching themselves. It is speculated that it is related to the cycle of the moon.
Oh!
Werewolf jellyfish.
Yeah. That's my theory.
Powerful theory.
From a powerful brain.
Blood crystal obtained.
Ooh.
Blood crystal obtained.
Oh, a temple! We could pray at it! That seems like it would be really useful and good to do. And a drinks machine where we could buy a drink. One of the unique drinks that are in every different drinks machine that would be really annoying to go back and find later. Wow!
Oops.
Drinks machine. Yes! C5. Ah! Ah!
Citizen housing.
Relic obtained.
Island Sequence 18. The Erroneous Timelines. Gregory Complex gave his life so that they may be switched back.
Ah!
Bloody trash pile.
You're a bloody trash pile. Shinji!
Hey, buddy. What's up?
The dead zone holds many secrets. Look at the scavengers above it. They feed off things that some do not want seen.
It's a good place to hide something.
You bet it is, loved eyes. You bet it is. There's some shit in there, alright? See ya!
Cosmos and pyramids.
Wow! Sure would be useful to have those.
What's the save point? Ooh. Huh. Ladder to climb up, okay.
Don't want to use that. We don't want to interact with anything in the game.
I've got to climb the ladder at some point. I just also want to go down here.
If only we had Cosmos.
Cosmos for that one. Hello.
I was hoping you would have come to see me by now, lady.
Hello, Crimson.
You remember my voice, but you don't come and visit.
I wanted to, but I have no idea where you are on this island.
Come and find me in the sewers under the apartments. I have a nice little setup there.
What are you doing in the sewers?
You've been gone for 10 islands. Things change.
Why are you far away?
I was leaning down to pick up something that I dropped on the floor.
I was like, is this how you decided Crimson Acid sounds far away?
Crimson Acid sounds like she's over here. I'm trading secrets for money. I've got things to tell you. For a price.
Oh, see?
I've got something for Starlight as well. A nice upgrade that will shine a light on truth.
Aha!
You're going to need some firmware upgrades to break into all of the nightmare computers. I've got one to sell you.
Aha! Then I'll take a trip to the sewers.
If you're having trouble finding me, use Starlight's AR mode.
Starlight's functionality is supposed to be a secret.
Get with the program, lady. I've just set myself to findable. I'll show up in the AR mode now. I'll be waiting. Bring crystals. I'm not running a charity. Yeah, Crimson Acid sounds echoey because of the sewers.
The method pays off. Need my crystals to pay off Crimson.
Mmm.
So somewhere there's a way down into the sewers.
Those crystals obtained.
I was wondering, since there's all those manholes everywhere, but none of them were like interactable.
Mmm.
Those crystals obtained.
Wow.
Relic obtained.
Fifth island sequence, the sin of silence. Our architect Romeo Silence is deceived by cosmic deceit. Lured into treason against us by a god, he is executed, and the Silence family are forbidden from ascending to the council. The architects are hereditary, apparently. Hello!
That's strange.
What's a dog doing here?
Woof!
Ooh, the
Your name tag
investigation's
says
here.
Bear-chan. Is that your name? Bear-chan?
Woof!
You look expectant. Are you after treats? I'll see if I can find you some treats. Can't actually. It's like, I bet I can interact with this through there. Nope.
You can, however, just go around.
Yeah.
Relic obtained.
Sixth island sequence. We unite in hope. A great light falls upon the island. Is it a message from an astral god? Oh. Hello.
Shinji! Gazing across an endless cosmic desert. Drifting through an abyssal sea. Dreaming of an antique summit in a monolithic city overlooking an impossible cavern. All the good shit, you know?
Thanks, Shinji. We've got treats.
Those crystals obtained.
We have got 20 blood crystals. Wow, sure seems like we're picking up a lot of blood crystals all over the place.
power the podcast music.
Music obtained.
The 8th Street Rose. That bar. Those times. Gone forever. When did everything get so far away?
Far away.
It's gradual. That's the trouble. She's gonna ask for like 1 crystal and you have 20 left over.
Why do you think there are so many mysteries?
Everything creates a mystery. Human, animal, plant, mineral. Everything creates a mystery. It's a byproduct of existing. Not even living, just existing. Everything produces a mystery that we want to solve.
Why do we want to solve them?
It's human nature. Most things are ambivalent about mysteries. Rocks create mysteries, but a rock doesn't care about mysteries. Humans are unique. We need mysteries to live. Without mysteries, we'd go insane.
But mystery can make you go insane.
That's the knife edge we all walk.
Relic obtained.
Aged for 2 years and has a nutty flavor. Often served to celebrate accomplishments, however fleeting they may be.
Blood crystal obtained.
Blood crystal obtained.
I just like going... Yeah. Don't want to really cross this bridge yet. Oh, there's a ghost here. Anarchic ghost.
Will you join us?
Who?
Join who?
Join our group of citizens fighting for more power.
Are you aware you're the only one here and that you're a ghost?
Just another obstacle put in our way by the abusive and corrupt council. We're fighting to end the corruption and free the workers of the agri fields and deep factory.
Free them. Are they slaves? I mean, yes.
Yes, they are. They are used as pawns in a game of corporate corruption. Spent and used for the benefit of the powerful. We must end it!
Oh.
Are you aware that there are no citizens left on this island? That's not true. Henry Division is here.
I'm still here.
Your existence is more of a technicality at this point, no offense.
As I was escorted to the ritual slaughter to end this island and bring in the next, I made a vow that if there was any afterlife, I would continue to fight. I guess that's why I remain. I'm here to deliver our message.
Sure.
And what is that message?
I have evidence of the corruption. I took it from the factory.
Oh, good. Can I see it?
I was at the farm when the marshals dragged me to the slaughter. They ripped the envelope from my hand and tossed it aside. Please, will you find it for me?
Yeah.
I need to
Definitely.
investigate this.
I'm a big fan of running errands for Metaphysical.
Thank you! Remember, the envelope will be somewhere at the farm! Please find it and bring it to me!
Great. A lot of fountains. Or faucets.
Blood crystal obtained.
How much stuff?
Mmm.
Relic obtained.
Sequia's love letter from a young couple. R says he'll kill the moon with a railgun to prove his love to L. Whiskey?
Whiskey.
Time moves differently on the island.
I can't decide if I like it.
Nor can I. It does things to people.
What kind of things?
Twists people. Distorts their hearts.
I think that's happened to me.
So do I.
Relic obtained.
Chaos Domain whiskey, made in ex-bourbon casks, has a fruity taste. Best savored in an enveloping fog. Do not look at the other people enjoying the fog. Okay.
I was learning about envelopes this week.
What were you learning about envelopes?
You can get the envelope of a audio wave to like smooth it out and find peaks in it and that kind of thing. Shinji!
Oh, I'm going to talk
I think we need to undo that switch to get in.
I thought I just did it.
Oh, I guess you did. Sorry. I thought you just looked at it and walked away because you like to do that with interactable stuff.
Sorry.
This paradise is creeping me out.
When the veil falls and the naked body of crime is exposed, the island begins to crumble. The balance is tilted and the illusion falls apart.
That's poetic.
I'm trying it out. I know you think I'm an asshole. I'm giving speaking nice a go. It's hard though.
Well, you're doing well.
You're making me blush, love dies. Peace.
Tape.
Music obtained.
Sunset song. Watch the sunset with me. Listen to the ocean. Just one last time. The sunset heals all. Suspicious videotape. Unmarked videotapes strike fear in the minds of the cautious. What's on it? We made it. Why was it abandoned? Will I be put on a list if the authorities know that I have it in my possession?
Relic
Gaudy
obtained.
blood pendant. A gemstone fused with the owner's blood. Worn by the prideful with something to show.
Oh, there was a box. There was a box that you could have interacted with.
Blood crystal obtained.
I get to spend that blood crystal because I found it.
Blood crystal obtained.
In loving memory of Tamago, the best Hamu and my best friend.
Oh.
Blood crystal obtained.
I think we might have more than 20 blood crystals left over PM.
item obtained.
Green crest. It looks like it will fit into something. It's a key item.
Hmm.
Okay.
Relic
Tawdry
obtained.
Poster. A hero of the 19th corruption, Crimson Acid. She slit the throat of a demonic general.
Blood crystal obtained.
Why am I still... Oh. Oh, hi.
Shinji!
Blood crystal obtained.
Ooh. Close one.
Relic
Knowledgeable
obtained.
listening device used to intercept communications between citizens. So much inanity, some horniness, thousands of secrets. Interesting.
Secrets.
Blood crystal obtained.
The rain here is a blessing, Love Dies. This island is too hot. Heat makes people crazy. Why can't you fix that? The Syndicate runs this island. It's a miracle there isn't a slaughter every day.
The reality folding drive kicks out a nuke's worth of power every second.
Fix it.
Take it up with Masahiro Heavy Industries.
I don't deal with customer services. Just make it happen. I'll catch you later.
Relic obtained.
Condite Ornate Book. A big collection of tales of the silent goat. And is it coming of age present? I wonder if, given the origin of the Paradise Islands, if the weird names should be viewed in the same way as, like, Puritan names, where they were like,
Oh, interesting.
we need to abandon, our old, relics of our old life. It's like names people like Patience and Tuesday and whatever, like all these random words.
Yeah. There's some really long Puritan names,
yeah,
right?
There's some that are just like phrases that are just like. Is it that I think it's over.
I found an article of lists of long
is.
Puritan names on Slate, but it doesn't want me to read it because I've apparently used my free articles for this month. Here we go. Dancel Dalfabo Mark Antony Gallery Caesar, son of Dancel Dalfabo Mark Antony Gallery Caesar, born 1676. I think that's the name.
I see.
I think that's just a note about when. That's not the full name. That's just some notes about him. We've got Praise God Barebones. If Christ had not died, then for thee thou hadst been damned, son of Praise God. He made a name for himself as an economist and then decided to go by the name Nicholas Barban. We've got Fear God Barebone. We've got Job raked out of the ashes. We've got Has Descendants. We've got Wrestling. We've got Fight the Good Fight of Faith. We've got Fly Fornication. We've got Jesus Christ came into the world to save Barebone, brother of damned Barebone.
really
We've
thought I
got
could make
thanks.
this, but maybe I can't.
We've got what God will, joy and sorrow.
They are like those
Experience.
source names, yeah.
Right, that's enough of that. Yeah. Oh, are we trying to get a blood crystal so we cannot spend it?
It's not a blood crystal, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think I can get on.
Maybe we can unlock a bigger jump. Maybe we can unlock a better jump.
You think? Is that gonna... It doesn't seem like a game with jump upgrades to me, but maybe.
How would you know? You haven't interacted with half the video game.
I've interacted with plenty of the video game. I'm trying to see what other ways, unless you could jump on these trees. I don't think that's, yeah. There.
Have to come back to it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a good way to get there.
Apparently, we're going to come back to everything else. So.
Alright, yeah. Oh.
Huh?
Get sequence 24. How will 24 be remembered? Will this island be perfect? Is this our eternal home? No.
That does like sound like how Nick would interact with this game. Yeah, Pasco.
Alright. Okay. You're over here.
Oh, a pyramid, a temple, or something. Ooh. No, somewhere to put a crest.
The green goat sparks a flame. Oh, I guess we need multiple green crests?
Guess so. Maybe we should interact with the Oh, we can't yet. Drinks machine! I want to spend the crystal I found on a drink.
That's not how this works. Sacred reward for pyramid envisioning. A citizen was very faithful. I want to go meet the goat.
I want to spend a crystal on a drink.
Let's
Spend a
see.
crystal, spend a
I
crystal,
wanna
spend a
get sense
crystal on a drink.
of half of
Spend a
that.
crystal, spend a crystal, spend a crystal on a drink. Spend a crystal, spend a crystal, spend a crystal on a drink. Spend a crystal, spend a crystal, spend a crystal on a drink. There's one. Ah! Ah! Wow, a crystal right next to a drink that you could spend it on. It's fate.
Oh, I'm looking for a way down or a way to go talk to Shinji.
I'm looking for a drink. You missed a collectible that was on the... No. Yeah.
Oh, this one.
Those crystals obtained.
Oh, that's 2 crystals I've got to spend now. Let me spend them on a drink.
Crystals obtained.
I'm taking credit for that one as well. That's 3 crystals to spend on drinks. Shinji!
Apparently I can't jump out of here.
Maybe if you were better at jumping, you could.
I got better jumping.
I like Carmelina's dog. It's about the only thing I do like on this shithole island.
I don't like this.
You're breaking my heart.
Don't get the wrong impression. You're near the top of the good part of the list.
Well, you've made my day, Shinji.
Don't patronize me, Love Dies.
Those crystals obtained.
He's She's underneath us, but how do we get down?
Those crystals obtained.
I haven't seen anywhere I can get into the sewers.
Relic obtained.
Ill-fated ring poles. You can trade in collected ring poles from drinks to get crimson acid merchandise. Looks like someone didn't have enough before the island ended. Okay, interesting. Boop-a-doop-a-doo.
Yeah.
Those crystals obtained.
Oh my.
More music?
Ego 24/7. I put my TV on my balcony. We all did. Everyone danced on their balcony. Went on all night. Never happened again.
Thank you so much. AJ just bought me a packet of biscuits.
Oh.
Hee 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 hee. I'm gonna eat these directly into the mic until you buy a drink.
Oh, enjoy your biscuits. Oh, I did have the prompt. Just missed it.
Relic obtained.
Imperfect dominoes. Good for killing time. And there's the one, yeah, over there. And there's one like down here, right? Yeah. Oh! God.
This whole area is so disorienting. Nice.
Relic
Righteous Montserrat. Nice fashion. It's a quote from Montserrat. Praise, purity, perfection.
Woo!
Nope.
Relic
Enchanting
obtained.
blood charm. Everyone prays for good blood, strong blood, red blood. This charm is said to strengthen your blood. Yeah, it's important to have strong blood.
My blood is very strong.
Oh, whiskey. Everywhere you go, there's the hum. The whole island hums with something.
Is it dread?
No. Maybe I think it's secrets. They take on a life of their own. They become tangible.
Secrets cause dread.
Maybe.
Relic obtained.
No reality whiskey, made with corn, rye, and barley, smooth with the taste of brown sugar. Best enjoyed on a rooftop. Take that word for it.
Those crystals obtained.
Oh, hi, Shinji.
Shinji!
try and find my way up there.
Shinji. Yeah! I love Shinji.
That's weird.
How did Paradise last so long without an investigator?
Makes you think, doesn't it? Untold millennia or a few days. How long were you gone? What happened in your absence? How many hidden crimes are buried beneath these apartments?
Alright then.
Uh-oh.
What?
I feel like this one's going to be difficult to get.
Yeah.
Don't forget you get one air jump.
I do?
Mm.
Well, fuck.
You should try and use it better, though.
Easier from the other side.
Mm. Yeah.
Cheerful children's book. An inspirational book about a girl that dreamed of cartoon cakes. Okay.
Mm.
Fancy playing cards. Good for whiling away time on a rooftop with a friend. Yeah, that's what fancy playing cards are for. God, that's tough.
Just air jump into it. No.
I don't know what the air jump.
I've seen you do it a couple of times. When you're in the air, you can hop a little bit. Oh, so close.
That's very close. Okay, so it's doable. Just gotta...
Buy a soft drink, buy a soft drink, buy a soft drink from a machine. Spend your crystals on a soft drink, or you are being very mean.
Okay, okay. Fuck.
Buy a soft drink, buy a soft drink, buy a soft
Oh,
drink from a machine.
damn it!
If you bought one, maybe you would be better at this game. I like that the little cursor in the center of the screen is a love heart.
Yeah.
Buy a soft drink, buy a soft drink.
God.
Give up on this blood crystal.
I might have to. I don't know.
You can't get it, but what you could get is a soft drink for me.
I was thinking it wouldn't be a blood crystal, but maybe it is.
You can stop any time. Maybe hop across to the other side now. No. Ooh!
Blood crystal
It was a blood
obtained.
crystal.
Oh, thank God.
God damn it. Okay. That's fine. So yeah, you're down below us. We just gotta find a way into the actual sewers. Which is apparently not in this complex.
Soft drink from a machine.
Oh. Maybe it's below us? Oh, there was Shinji.
Shinji!
Grubby skimming runes. An old superstition says that skimming rune stones into the sea is a way to ease the consequences of your actions.
Love dies. We have the suspect in custody. You are not necessary.
So why are you calling?
I am under orders to cooperate with you, Nenorosito.
Who's giving you your orders?
Judge has assumed authority while this crisis is resolved. Haven't you been briefed? Are you just wandering around without a clue? We have a suspect that was found with a murder weapon. He has motive and history. He was found with the council's blood in his stomach. We're not making a super collider here, Nenorosito. Henry broke free, tore through the prison bridge, breached the holy seals, and murdered the council. Case closed, investigator.
I hope that this is as simple as it appears.
The suspect is back under inhibitor sedation.
Inhibitor sedation?
Damn mi putere. Inhibitors are injected into him to keep him sedated. Go ask Doom Jazz if you want to know more. I am guarding the suspect at the desolation cell on the rock if you need to speak to me again. The control panel to raise the bridge has been updated to accept your blood vial. Only I have access to the prison, but Judge ordered me to authorize you. The bridge across to the prison is on the south beach.
Goodbye,
Nenorosito. Shinji! This is a work of art! The integrity of the syndicate is the canvas, a knife is the brush. Is it modern art, abstract, formal? Who can say? I always hated art. Anyway, got to run!
Great. Where the I know there's something down there, but I'm just trying to...
I feel like we could have gone further in that direction. Sewer
Oh.
maintenance access. Goat lady.
Crimson acid.
Good to see you again, lady. It's been too long.
Crimson acid.
Born in the hospital of Armartergoat, England, AD 1002, under the sign of the Endless Moon. As a teenager, Crimson left home to fight for Endless Moon in France. She excelled at guerrilla operations and became known as the glamour of the battlefield due to her stunning beauty and presence, When the Great Betrayal happened, she fled to join the Syndicate.
Good work.
Hello, Starlight.
Don't be coy.
We're in a dark time. Someone has played a hell of a hand against the Syndicate. It's bad enough to bring the exile back.
Sorry.
Forgive me for being blunt, Crimson, but
The head? Things change. While you were gone, I got blessed by the gods.
Sure.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised by anything on these islands.
The 19th island demon invasion. I killed the demonic general. The gods saw fit to bless me.
What's the A to B to C with the sewer pad?
Quiet place to get away from everyone. After I became blessed, Montserrat convinced me to be the Syndicate's idol. Someone for the citizens to look up to. If you pray hard enough and serve the gods as best you can, yada yada. That kind of thing. It's good to have a place to hide away and run my sideline. Everyone needs their own space.
How's the market in secrets?
Good work.
On an island full of snakes where everyone's got something to lose and something to gain,
Thank you.
business is booming.
I have my ways.
Look, before we get into the secrets I can sell you, we need to talk about your investigation.
Me.
Judge brought you back from exile. You have their authority. You can find any truth. Lady, you're in some deep trouble. Not everyone wants you to punish the guilty. They're going to want you to remove certain players and redefine the Syndicate for their own ends. Be careful with the power you've got, lady. So, you want to buy a secret? How can I help, lady?
Have you got any upgrades for Starlight?
Thank you.
You've come to the right place. I guess you're breaking into those nightmare computers looking for evidence, right? I've got an upgrade which will give Starlight the ability to read more of the symbols. Get you into more systems and more evidence.
Nice doing business with you.
I can do it for 10 blood crystals. Best offer.
I'm glad to be back.
Visions of Cosmos! Nice doing business with you, lady. You'll need to install this manually, lady. Take a look in your inventory. Do you need more upgrades? You'll have to look elsewhere. That's the only one I have. You should try buying a drink if you haven't. Heat on the street is that Dead Nebula knows where one is. Wow, even Crimson Acid agrees. I also heard one of the power station employees found something they shouldn't have.
Got it.
How can I help, lady?
Key item obtained.
A knowledge tablet for Starlight. Manually installed for Starlight's inventory. These symbols were carved on an altar on a frigid asteroid falling in the wake of destroyed Eden. Allow Starlight to process Cosmos glyphs.
Interesting how Crimson Acid said we should buy drinks, huh?
Well, she gave me a reason.
I'm in hell.
Where were you last night?
I was here at my hideout waiting for Lydia's pickup. I'm always one of the last to leave the islands. Yuri thinks he's being funny by making me wait. I left when Judge summoned everyone for the crisis meeting.
Any evidence of that?
None.
That paints you in a bad light.
I can only tell you the truth. If I knew a mass murder was going down, I'd have got a way to corroborate my alibi.
There weren't any whispers of what was about to happen?
Nothing. If Henry didn't do this, whoever did it managed to keep it extremely quiet.
Am I taking your word on that?
Secrets breed mysteries.
I'm running a business here. If I had something, I'd sell it to you.
What secrets do you have? Anyone got a motive for last night?
Business is business.
Lady, I've got lots of secrets to sell. I can give you a lot of different people's motives. I just don't have an opinion about who did it.
Sure.
Who's got motive then?
Secrets are dangerous.
These all come at a price. I'm not handing out candy. Secrets take a lot of work to acquire. I've got something on the Grand Marshal, the architect, the doctor, the happy couple, and witness.
Thank you.
Take your pick, but come with your wallets.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
You're going to make a tidy profit.
You got a point?
Any reason why you would kill the council?
I'm going to be straight up with you, lady. This island is full of snakes, and I want you to hear this from me.
Honey.
I hate what the Syndicate have done to me. I'm an idol they trot out to rally the citizens. I gloss over the misery with a pretty smile. I haven't got anything against idols, but this isn't for me. Montserrat devolved into paranoia. Sorry to speak ill of the dead. He was tightening his grip on us all.
I have my ways.
One of the first things to go on the next island is my little emporium. Dictators can't have someone peddling secrets, can they?
Is that enough to drive you to kill the entire council?
No, I didn't do it, but someone did, and they're going to want to shift the blame. That's why I'm being straight with you. Talk about Henry.
You think Henry did it?
Do you?
I'm asking you.
We're in a
I
dark
asked first.
I don't have enough details. How did he escape? How did he breach the seals? The answer to every question seems to be a hand wave, and he is possessed by a demon. Convenient answers are dangerous.
Wow.
We should ask about all of these, I think.
Mm-hmm. Well, we had to pay for the motives.
Oh, yeah. Well, we should ask about Kate.
I just want to see how much they cost. Why would a Kiko kill the council?
Business is booming.
Secrets aren't free.
Sure. Let's just see. We saved his crystals.
Nice doing business with you. Don't be coy.
Oops, sorry.
Akiko is a soldier through and through. She's also their leader. They're the only family she's ever wanted. The Marshals aren't syndicate, though. They're citizens, a security measure by Montserrat. They don't have our immortality, and they don't get moved between islands.
The investigator is here.
That makes them expendable too.
Precisely.
Thank you.
Akiko has endured a millennia of sadness watching her troops die or get left behind. She wants them in the syndicate, get them gene therapied up and create a battalion of immortal soldiers. End her heartache. She has motioned the syndicate to try and get her marshals inducted. Been refused every time. She's hurting and she's angry.
What does she get from murdering the council? She wouldn't be promoted to a position where she can change the rules and keep her marshals alive between islands.
She'd use the murder to scare the new council. The untouchables became touched by the hand of death. She can argue for increased militarization on the next island, scapegoat it on a citizen and panic the next council into creating martial law with troops inducted into the syndicate.
Got it.
Use loyal troops rather than expendable troops.
Precisely. Montserrat was always scared of immortal soldiers having dangerous forts and leading a coup.
I mean, that seems like a reasonable fear.
If Akiko did this, she proves that the threat isn't from the Marshals.
Sure.
Got any proof?
Sure do. I pulled this from the Moon database. You never know when something like this will come in useful.
Thanks.
Lady, here's more. I haven't got proof, so I'm not charging you for what I'm about to say. Akiko falls in love with her troops. That's why she hurts so much. She has had a string of relationships throughout the islands.
That's strange.
Is there someone special on this island?
Don't be coy.
Captain Voth. He is the highest ranking marshal under Akiko. The highest ranking marshals are chosen to guard the council during the birth of a new island.
That's weird.
So he was murdered last night.
Who knows?
Looks that way.
So if her lovers are dying when the island ends, her motive is to kill the council to push the agenda through, get her marshals into the syndicate, and make them immortal.
Sure.
It's a pretty big bet to make.
Weird.
I agree. Something doesn't add up.
That's weird.
What about Voth then? If Geeko was involved, did she let Voth die?
A sacrifice for the greater good?
Oh.
Need to find some more truth.
Should we ask about KHX is missing? Because I think that's free.
Yeah, I just, I was wondering if we should do the other ones first, because this is going to be more accusatory.
Okay. Oh, actually, go back. Let's hang out before we do this.
Got time for a chat, Crimson?
You find yourself on an island full of criminals, lady.
Are you one of them? A criminal plotting the downfall of paradise?
Not for the crime you're investigating.
What does that mean?
I have my ways.
All shops need stock. My trade is secrets. I don't have a wholesale supplier I can get deliveries from.
Well, I'm not complaining. Illegal is always speedier, especially when it comes to secrets.
That's what I always say. Supply and demand. The islands have changed. We're the syndicate, the ruling elite. It is easy for everyone in that tower to think that crime is something everyone does but them. I'm just keeping a record.
Ooh, the investigator
Which
is
you
here.
sell.
Thank you.
You're the one buying.
Okay. Why would Carmelina want to kill the council?
Business is business.
You know this costs, right?
Only one!
A pleasure doing business. Carmelina isn't allowed on the council. The Silence family were barred from ever being on the council.
Yeah, we know that.
You remember her father's crime, right? Romeo's fall from grace?
Got it.
He was deceived by cosmic deceit. Which, you know, that seems
That tracks.
fair.
Yeah. Bingo. Cosmic deceit deceived him with promises of power. Standard stuff.
Do you think that he knew it was cosmic deceit? Like, look, I know I'm deceived as other people.
Cosmic deceit's being straight with me.
Yeah, trust
The
me.
name's ironic.
This time, I'd be, you know, all those other people, they were idiots, but you.
I'm too smart to get deceived by cosmic deceit. Cosmic deceit wanted Romeo to sacrifice crying grudge in a ritual. That would give cosmic deceit enough power to resurrect.
That's strange.
Resurrecting the gods is our mission, but not at the expense of deceptions and sacrificing other gods. Romeo was stopped before he could go through with it. His punishment was execution, and the rest of his family being barred from a council seat for eternity.
The investigator is here.
Well, let's say she killed the council.
Don't be coy.
You mean how she's on the throne right now?
Could she have been sure she would have been on the new council? That the law would be overturned?
It's a gamble. She is the architect of Perfect 25. If the transition to the new island goes sideways, she's a good candidate to handle it. That's not a sure thing, though. Who knows what other options Judge considered? Impossible to know how they'd interpret the law. If this was her goal, I bet she was planning on bargaining with the new council on the new island. Get them to overturn the ruling after delivering 25.
Has Carmelina protested the ruling in the past?
She has submitted motions to have the ruling overturned and to get on the council. All have been denied, though.
Can I see these motions?
Of course, I pulled them from the Moon database.
I feel like we need access to this Moon database. This is where she's getting all her data.
Details. Motion tabled to the council. Architect Carmelina formally requests a seat on the council. Motion declined. I'll give you a little extra for free. I don't know if this helps with anything, though.
Hit me.
About 25 years ago, Carmelina went into isolation for a year. No one saw her.
Any idea why?
Secrets breed mysteries.
She said it was for work. She had a new project and didn't want to be disturbed. Nothing ever came of it, though. We were never shown the fruits of her labour.
The investigator is here.
Why do you think this matters?
You know when you get a bad feeling and it festers. Maybe I just needed to say it out loud. Maybe it means something.
I will see what I can find. Why would Doom Jazz kill the council?
Good work.
Got the cash to pay for a secret? This is a big one. The Syndicate's origins aren't what they seem.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He knows the original secret.
Thank you.
Before the first island, during the Great Betrayal, Montserrat made a mistake that got Doom Jazz's father killed. This was before you joined up with the Syndicate. He was our original military general, a legendary soldier. I'd always heard rumours about him before I joined the Syndicate. There weren't many humans the gods feared, but he was one of them. When the Syndicate fled to the first island, Montserrat made a stupid call to investigate a tomb that was supposed to contain a heavenly weapon.
I have my ways.
He was wrong. There was nothing there. Doomjazz's father attempted to hold off the pursuing armies during Montserrat's folly. It was too much. Our pursuers broke through and killed half of the Syndicate before we got away.
Who knows?
The incident was struck from history, but some of the existing council members know about it.
Good.
Eyes Kiwami likes to talk when he's had a drink, and Doomjazz was his closest friend. He let the secret slip.
What the hell?
Was.
Eyes Kiwami had some skeletons in his closet. He got found out. The next island was going to be a bad time for him. He took his own life a few years ago.
They'd been friends since the Great Betrayal, hadn't they?
Eyes got Doomjazz out of the torture chamber where he lost his arms. Doomjazz refused to give up his medical studying, even as the haunted ziggurat in Scotland was besieged.
The haunted Zigguart, apparently.
No. He was captured, tortured, and fled after Eyes broke him out. They were late joining up with the Syndicate, and Doomjazz missed his father's death. By that time, it had been covered up.
Okay. What do you know about Lydia and Sam?
I know that it will cost you.
Good work.
I know about the last job.
What last job?
Don't be coy.
Back in the day, Lydia told you after she met Sam, they left the world of assassination for good, right?
I can't take them describing it as the world of assassination because
The world of assassination!
that's the term that IO uses for like the Hitman online stuff. They call it the world of assassination.
Welcome to the world of assassination! It isn't that easy. Once you're in that world, you are bound to it until you fulfill all of your duties. An assassin is the most effective tool in the world. All tools have owners. In order to leave their old life behind, Lydia's former master had her do one last job.
Doesn't add up.
She had to destabilize a government in Europe. Several dead officials allowed for a regime change.
The assassination.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow!
It's very the references to like the real world of this game are very interesting.
Yeah, I wonder what the fuck is going on Earth right now.
Why didn't she tell me this? We've been friends for millennia. That her last job was a coup? I don't know that that is meaningful currently.
She's ashamed. They vowed to end the killing. Sam helped her to do the job. They were in it together. It's not as romantic as the story they told everyone, is it? Always be suspicious of romantic stories, lady. Life doesn't work like that.
I don't like this.
Is this what the council murder is? A regime change? I mean...
Ah, so what you're saying is Lydia's got previous.
I guess that's the idea. Like, I don't know that that matters.
She's done a regime change before.
Once you've done one,
Yeah,
you know, the second one
was Sam
easier.
a skeleton back then? Who can say? Was it revenge? A crime of passion? A regime change? You've got some investigating to do.
Alright, witness. Do you know why witness would want to kill the council?
Business is business.
Let's see your crystal.
Good.
I know Witness was growing to despise Montserrat. Montserrat was tightening his grip on us all. Montserrat was giving in to paranoia, worried about his precious, perfect island.
Business is business.
History was repeating. The island was shrouded in fear.
I have my ways.
We'd all grown complacent and happy in our freedoms. Montserrat had always been building towards a perfect island and a perfect syndicate. As you know, the syndicate was formed with the goal of resurrecting our gods. 24 islands in, and we weren't doing a good job. Almost all of the pyramids out in the ocean sit empty. Montserrat didn't care, though. He'd decided that was step 2.
Step 1 was the syndicate?
Our efforts have always been divided between resurrecting the gods and improving the islands. If Montserrat could make the syndicate perfect, we could give our full attention to the gods.
Why wouldn't witness want to go along with that?
You've been gone a while. Montserrat changed. So did Witness. Witness didn't trust Montserrat at all.
Sure.
Has witness been deceived by a god?
Not that I'm aware of. I've never had that suspicion. I think this is just some self-radicalization. He has slipped further and further into worship and fear of the astral masters. You don't need to be deceived into being a servant when you've got a healthy dose of times fear in you.
Nanny, the hell?
So Windus murders the council to put the fear of the gods into them and refocus the syndicate on our holy mission?
I'm not saying that's what happened, but if you want to pin motive on Witness, it's what I'd go with. Witness believes we're heading for the end times.
What the hell?
How can we have end times if our gods are dead or dormant?
Only a handful of gods came to Earth. The rest of them are out there.
The gods are self-serving morons. They never looked out for their own kind.
Take it up with Witness. I have no time for religious debates.
Okay. What do you know about the escape last night?
Secrets about that haven't worked their way to me about Henry's escape. If you think there's more to it than there seems there might be physical evidence near the scene. If what the report says is true, the only way to the council building is through the Syndicate HQ. If he went through there, he'd have been logged. Check the Nightmare computer logs.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, let's ask about the tuft of hair.
I found a tuft of your hair in KHX's workshop.
And?
The facts and the truth are not the same.
And that puts you at the scene of a disappearance.
Come on, lady. You know that doesn't prove anything.
We need to talk, Acid.
We're in a dark time.
You never call me Acid.
Paradise feels
Why
wrong.
was KHX accusing you of stealing the key to the second Holy Seal?
Your truth is wrong.
Shit.
Is this a fact?
This makes you
or
a prime suspect. Spill it.
Honey,
I promise I didn't kill the council. I need you to know that.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Get on with it.
The Holy Seals are the holy grails of secret hunters. They're so locked down and under wraps.
doesn't add up.
I was losing sleep each night thinking about them. I knew KHX designed the second seal, so I started talking to him. I also knew he was obsessed with me.
Oh,
Obsessed.
What?
More than I expected. I thought he was just horny for me. But he had got it into his head that if we achieved perfection on the next island, he'd ascend to heaven.
when love dies, all that remains are the facts.
His diary called you his queen in the astral heaven.
Good snooping, lady. Since I'm blessed by the gods, he coveted me as a trophy queen. The guy was out of his mind.
Got it.
You keep using the past tense.
Don't be coy.
I'm not stupid. If the council got on the bad side of a killer and the person who designed part of their security is missing, he's either dead or might as well be.
Crime cannot hide.
Did you do it?
Who knows?
Please.
Even if he's going to squeal to Montserrat?
I talked him down. I strung him along in a relationship. I could persuade him to do almost anything.
Except give you the secret to the second Holy Seal.
There was a data key he guarded. I took it and made a copy.
How did you copy it?
Secrets breed mysteries.
You ask a lot of questions.
The investigator is here.
The investigator is here. Someone in Masahiro Heavy Industries owed me a favor. That favor was an hour in one of their high-end computer labs. It's turned out to be a heavily encrypted digital key on a flash drive. I put the key back in his workshop, apologized profusely, and did something to take his mind off it.
Got it.
Did you use the key?
Secrets are dangerous.
No. I know where and how, though. The obelisks on the beach. The key works on them.
Ooh, the investigator.
And that's the
here.
second seal secret.
Thank you.
No, there's more, but I don't know what.
Why didn't you use the key?
What do you mean?
Bad vibes, lady. I could feel it in the air. Things were happening on the island.
Crime is repulsive.
This still makes you a suspect, Crimson.
I know.
Alright. I think that's it.
I think that's it.
May your journey be endless.
And may you reach the moon. Should we install our Starlight upgrade?
Yeah.
Install complete.
Yeah, I saw we can get skins.
Yeah, we should get some skins. Oh my god. This is all the stuff that we read, yeah.
I know. I'm just trying
Oh,
to,
you might have to open the... Do you have to open... Oh, you don't have to open the ones that say new.
No, yeah.
You just
I
gotta...
just have to hover over them long enough.
Oh, it's... Yeah. It was at the top.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, I think we can sort the unsorted evidence, maybe? Or is that not a thing?
Ah, Starlight upgrade jammed in a broken vending machine in a warehouse. Okay, so that's specifically what we're looking for.
No, you also need to buy the drinks. Oh, okay, I guess that evidence gets classified as we find new stuff.
Yeah, so. We should probably find a save. Well, okay.
Great. Now that we've saved it, let's buy some drinks from a machine.
And then quit without saving?
I guess we'll find out if you want to quit without saving or not once you machine.
Gotta get back up. There we go.
Yes! A4.
Relic obtained.
A crisp light beer. The thirst must be killed so we can move on.
I don't think this is from the drink, unless... Ah, okay, it is.
Ted Nebula thanks you for your purchase.
Please enjoy your cold, refreshing beverage.
Ted Nebula monitors the drinking habits of all inhabitants of the Paradise Islands, be they syndicate or citizen. For security reasons, we need to analyze your voice pattern. Please say the following phrase.
Dead Nebula, more refreshing than a cosmic apocalypse.
Well, I guess some of them were refreshing.
It's been a while, Lady Love Dies. That damned harmony thing was a mess.
How about some free drinks?
We're not authorized. You know how it is. What brings you back to the island?
The council mass murder last night.
No way.
We thought something was wrong. We got down to the last of our stock and no one's refilling us.
The island can't end until I solve this case.
How's it feel being back on the beat?
I was born to investigate.
The idle lands are no place for an investigator.
We feel you. Nice to see the investigation freak again.
You got the inside scoop for me? Any weird drinking habits?
When that demonic possession happened a decade ago, we sold a lot more sanity. People liked protection.
Sanity. God. Does it actually work?
Does anything? Listen, you're one of the good guys. We want to help. You keep buying drinks and we'll see what we can do. There's a broken vending machine in the warehouses. Someone jammed something in it. We think it may be an upgrade for Starlights. It's going to take some time to get the machine rebooted.
Buy more drinks.
Which is code for buy more drinks.
The island is hot. I'm sure I'll be thirsty.
That's the spirit. We'll be in touch. Wow, seems like it would be important to keep buying more drinks.
Seems like we need to find a warehouse.
Seems like we need to buy lots of drinks so that they unjam the machine at the warehouse. I wonder what the pyramids do. I wonder if that's something good and important and useful to the game as well.
Could be. We'll get to it.
Was that a new vending machine?
No, it's the same one we just
that the same one?
used. We walked-
I don't have a sense of direction!
I know.
Vending machine. Vending machine. Vending machine. Vending machine. Ah! Oh, look, a save point. Let's save. Yay! You spent a crystal on a drink.
Yep.
I'm so proud of you.
Alright. Well, I think we're good for today.
Yeah. I won't be here next week because I'm going on holiday for my birthday.
I was wondering. Oh, that's cool. Have fun.
Thank you. I will.
And I will not be here this afternoon, but we might be here this evening.
Ooh,
Busy this
a
afternoon.
mystery. Wait, it's your birthday next week
Yes, it is.
on Thursday.
Correct.
Happy birthday for Thursday!
Thanks. Yeah, we're gonna try to do a stream that evening.
Oh, I think I'll be. Maybe it's the day before. Ooh.
I mean, it would be very late for you.
I stayed up for your birthday 2 years ago.
Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago we did a stream with a bunch of people.
Yeah, you're gonna be 40, right?
Sure.
The big 40.
All right. Well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Follow the channel for notifications and emotes. Hope you had a good time. Hope you join us again in the future. Have a good day.
Bye!